Hello, Cancer, and welcome back to the Enlightened Path. I am Ayana Nicole, and this is your November 2020 general reading. Okay, so this is going to be covering the first 2 weeks of November 2020, and this is going to be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and also if romantic messages come out and you've got Cancer with Venus in your chart, then these messages may resonate with you guys as well. Okay, guys, please remember to check the description box for any of my announcements. We will be kicking off this month's Big 10-day sale on the 10th of November, okay? So check the description box for those details, or also bounce over to the website for more details, okay? So Cancer, let's jump in. 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so Cancer, it looks like the first 2 weeks of November find you kind of in, this feels like a more serious energy, okay? Even before we go forward, I can tell you that this does not feel like a money read, all right? For a lot of the other signs, there's a huge focus in November on finances and stability. And for some reason, Cancer, yours does not feel that way. This feels like things of the heart and things that are going on in the mind, all right? That could be taking up a lot of your time and your energy, all right? So let's jump into it. 10 of Swords lets us know that we are trying to come out of this space of a lot of negative thinking, maybe a lot of doubt. This could also be an energy where you've been hurt. A lot of devastation, all right? So when we see this guy, he's got 10 swords, and a lot of those swords are in his back. You could be definitely wanting to move into this place of healing, all right? Especially if you've been through the ringer lately. So let's jump in. I do see this air sign here. This air sign is Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. So yeah, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, guys. This is the authority figure for me whenever I see the King of Swords. This energy usually belongs to some sort of structured society. So think law enforcement, think local officials, think military, think CIA. Usually you will see this person kind of in charge, all right? This is also an energy that has mastered communication. They say what they feel, and they mean what they say, okay? This energy with the King of Swords is not going to sugarcoat anything. And usually, because they are masters of communication, that also means that they've mastered their mental energy. So they're very, very clear and level-headed, all right? So let's get an understanding of why this energy is showing up here. Cancer, for some reason, I don't feel like for a lot of you, this is going to be someone that you're dealing with. I feel like this is the energy that you're going to find yourself needing to be in the first 2 weeks of October. Yeah. Some of you could definitely be going into this space of having to defend yourself, all right? So again, we talked about the past energies that we were feeling with that 10 of Swords, right? Where it feels like a lot of you could have had to, feels like you could have had a lot of difficulty, a lot of opposition, and just a lot of BS in general. And now you're kind of in this space where it's like, okay, you know, I'm done taking things laying down. I'm done kind of playing games. Like, I'm ready to put on my armor and look, I'm just going to say what needs to be said. I'm tired of sugarcoating stuff. Like, some of you could definitely be wanting to take charge of situations, especially if there's situations where you found yourself getting hurt because you did not take charge, okay? So 2 of Pentacles is here. Again, energy coming in probably right there at the blue moon that we experienced on Halloween. This kind of juggling energy. 2 of Pentacles, whether this is finances or emotions, this is kind of a little bit of instability that we're seeing here, Cancer. Why is the 2 of Pentacles here for Cancer? Okay. Oh, and look at that. That pops out again. So remember, we did see that 4 of Swords in your first deck under the 10. There's that same card. I'm sorry. Yeah, 4 of Swords. So You're getting this with the Five of Swords in reverse. Again, this feels like we aren't looking at money with this Two of Pentacles. We're looking at something that is emotionally based here, and something where there's been a lot of negative thought, a lot of draining thought around it. So you could have come in not knowing how to feel about a situation here, but also because you don't know how to feel about a situation, or you're not ready to make some sort of choice. Things just kind of seem to be up in the air. And it feels like if they're up in the air, it's because you've kept them in the air, Cancer. You're not wanting to fight, and you're not wanting to say anything that's going to lead to an argument. All right. So it feels like you could have definitely, and for a lot of you, this could still be the energy where you're just not saying anything, kind of backing off and isolating yourself and just letting the situation just rest, just kind of just be. All right. Just pulling away altogether. There's like a need to not fight, not say the wrong thing. And then also maybe a fear that something hurtful could be said to you if you engage. All right. So let's move through the rest of the first 2 weeks. Page of Cups. This is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. The Page of Cups is usually a very, very, very small kind of sentimental offer. All right. Sometimes this is an apology. Other times it's just something really, really small. It's like the cup that says, I got a crush on you. Nothing big, just I got a crush on you. The Magician, all right? So there's wanting to manifest here. Something is being offered in hopes to manifest, I believe, something bigger. It's like, I got to start somewhere. So this could be what you're doing, Cancer, or what someone is doing to you. Bringing you something very small and sentimental. Some sort of small sentimental offer is being offered or received. But this is to manifest something bigger here. All right, so we have all of these that fall out. I'm not going to take them all, but we will take a look. I do want to take the 10 of Cups. All right. So remember, oh, and look at that. Did you see that? I didn't see that until now. There's your energy with the Chariot. All right. So Cancer, what that says to me is that you could be making this gesture. You could definitely be making this gesture. So the thing that you see, the progression that we're looking at, right? We've got the Page of Cups, Magician to the 10 of Cups, right? We'll talk about these in my hand in a second, but let's go here. Remember I said it feels like a small offer to manifest something bigger. What looks like that something bigger could be some sort of love connection, whether this is romance or family. It's like bringing things together, all right? And this could be something that you've stepped back from in order to not have this kind of showdown. It's almost like I don't want us to have like this verbal war, and I don't want to endure a verbal assault. I don't know how I feel. So the offer that is being given here is to manifest this 10 of Cups. There's a reason. It's like I'm going to come in slow, but the intention is to be something bigger here, right? And I think this is because Cancer, whether this is you or the person opposite you, this has been a lot. There's been this kind of burden, right? And again, there's the other two. Remember I said the feeling, kind of juggling your emotions, needing to make a decision. Well, there's that Two of Swords, needing to make a decision. And you may have changed your perspective after some time has gone by. And now you're ready to kind of sneak in and do something here, right? I'm going to start very small, but I'm hoping to manifest something where we'll be on the same page. So this could be a simple apology, or this could be just something that will make another smile, or something that will cause another's defenses to kind of come down. That's the hope. But then what worries me here is this 7 of Swords, because the 7 of Swords is very kind of sneaky, dishonest energy. All right. It's wanting to get away with something. Very sneaky behavior. Why is the 7 of Swords here for you, Cancer? Okay, so the Fool is in reverse. That pops out. It's in reverse. So there's not wanting to take a risk, not willing to take a chance here. not willing to take the leap of faith when the Fool's in reverse. The Fools are always like this brand new beginning, right? We don't know where we're going, but we know that this journey is always blessed by the sun. All right. Check it. There you go. There we go. You could be messaging someone or reaching out to someone that's at a distance from you, Cancer. Whenever I see the page of Rise, for me, this is always my messenger at a distance. This is also younger fire energy as well. So think Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. That won't mean anything for some of you. I feel like the message at a distance is going to mean a lot for a lot of you. So look, Cancer, these two I put in the center because here is your Page of Cups again. There he is, with your King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy again, all right? Some of you could be dealing with water signs. Some of you could be dealing with air signs here. I almost feel like something is done with a particular intention, but it's not carried out. It's almost like, yeah, I know that I'm leading this way. I'm going in this particular direction with my intention, and you may be sharing that with another, but someone here really is not willing to take the leap of faith. Someone's not willing to follow through. This Fool always is a new beginning, but there's a risk that's involved. The Fool is in reverse. Seven of Swords. It could be that there's a message that comes in that says, I'm wanting to take the leap of faith, but you're really not able to. Sorry, guys. My daughter wants to come in. Let us wrap up. So, Cancer, this is what I am seeing here now. So you're either receiving an apology where there could be promises to do more or to go in a particular direction. But it looks like you need to be careful here if you're the one that's receiving this, because someone's not being very honest here. They're not willing to take a risk here. Cancer, if this is you, well, cross watcher, you need to be careful. Sorry. Sorry to like put it out there, Cancer, if that's you. But I do see something here where the intention doesn't match the action. I kind of keep feeling like someone's not being 100% real here. And it's either with the people on the outside, the one that's receiving this kind of sentimental offer, this kind of apology or invite in, or Cancer, you're not being honest with yourself. All right. So, yeah, for those of you where this resonates, as we move through the first 2 weeks, definitely leave me some comments below. Let me know how this is playing out. Also, remember to check the description box for all updates and all sales events. The info will be there in the description box. If you are looking to get a personal reading to expand upon this, if you know that this is your reading, check out the website for all of my booking options. And Cancer, take care of yourselves. And I will see you guys very soon.